What's going on, guys? Billz here from Achievement Land, and I'm here with an achievement walkthrough for Thermonuclear. This game released onto Xbox August 23rd, 2024 for a price of $7.99, and it's an easy completion. It's a little turn-based strategy game, and it's pretty fun and very easy to complete. It takes about an hour, more or less. There's only 12 achievements. We have to kill an enemy, we have to kill 10 enemies, we have to complete the tutorial, we have to complete one mission, purchase one skill. We have to destroy a barrel. Very easy stuff. Kill 20 enemies, get your first defeat. You have to die for your first time, or you can even quit out of a run. Kill 60 enemies, complete 4 missions, destroy the Hive, and purchase 10 skills. And I'm going to go over how to play this game and how to get all the achievements. Now this is the hub area. I want to just go over something very important here. This is where you purchase skills, and this is where you can get upgrades and stuff. There's also a training at the bottom here. There's a bug now. If you go to the training, you can't go back to this hub, and then you won't be able to purchase any more skills. So just make sure you never go to the training. If you do, you'll have to quit your game and start over. This is the map screen where we're going to pick and start the levels. You can switch between the hub area and the map with the top right. Alright, so now that we have that covered, I'm going to start the game on a new profile and go through the tutorial, and then I'm going to go over how to get all the achievements. Alright, so this is a brand new game here, brand new save. Make sure at the beginning you hit get trained so we can do the tutorial. So now it's teaching us how to move. You can move around 2 ways. You can use the D-pad to move, or you can press A with the arrow. At the bottom right, you can see how many moves you have left. It's going to let you keep going, and you have to get up to the red square at the top, and that will finish this room. On the left side, you're going to have a map, and you can pick the next room to move up. The tutorial should be the same, but this game is roguelike. You're going to get different random maps every time and different rooms. Sometimes you'll get maps that have no enemies, and it just ends right away. So now it's going to show us how to play and fight. Once you put your character down, then you can move around. You do have a certain amount of moves. Then it's the other opponent's turn. At the bottom right, you can see your different abilities. If you hit L bumper, it will go to the fist, and then you can hit A to punch them, and that will kill them, and that will give you an achievement. And now we're done with this room. We can move up. Not every room has enemies. Some of them have items in it. So this one was a chest full of items. You could take them all, and you can use them. At the bottom left, you can see your health and also your energy. We want to keep those up. Press B on an item to use it, to make sure your health is up. Some of the items you can only put on in the hub. With the energy, make sure it's really low before you use your energy thing, because it gives you 100% energy. Alright, now in this room we have more enemies to deal with, but we also have more abilities we can use, as you can see in the bottom right. Now we have the gun that we can shoot, and we also have a health that we can heal ourselves with. And like I said, you switch between them with L bumper. So if you want to shoot the guy that's further away. Right now I'm just going to punch these guys. This guy's getting close, so I'm just going to punch them all, to be honest. You don't even have to shoot them. You have better accuracy with your hand. But I'll shoot him here. There we go. Now he's dead. And we got some items, and now we can go to the next room. If you hit R bumper, you can switch between your inventory and also the map. Or you can just use the buttons like I did. So let's go to the next room. In this room, there's a barrel. There's an achievement for destroying a barrel, which is very simple. Just shoot it with your gun. I should have put myself in a better spot, but I wasn't thinking. But I will shoot it, don't worry. I'm just going to kill these guys. And here we go. I'm going to destroy it now. That'll give me the achievement. It also puts fire on the floor, which will damage the enemies. And also damage you, so be careful. Alright, now they're dead, so we can take the stuff, go to the next room. We're almost done with the tutorial here. I'm actually going to use some health. Use that, there we go. Next room just has some items in it, no enemies, so that's good. Some money. Now we can go back to the map, and there's 2 ways to go. We're going to go down. This room is empty, so we can just go right to the next room, which is the last room. And I'm going to use my energy here because my energy is almost out. There we go. And now let's kill these enemies. There's a lot more here, but it shouldn't be hard to deal with them. You don't have to kill them all. You just have to survive for a while, and eventually you get saved. If you die, I don't think it's a big deal either way. It should finish the tutorial. You want to kill as many as you can though, because we have to work on killing enemies. There's an achievement for killing 10 and also killing 60, so just keep killing them. And eventually it will end. Either you'll die or you'll get saved, and then we'll get the achievement for completing the tutorial. You'll also get one for completing one mission too, and it's going to bring us to the hub that I showed you earlier. And like I said earlier, make sure you never go to the bottom to the training. At the top left, you can heal yourself. At the bottom left, you can purchase skills. If you buy one, you'll get an achievement. We also have to buy 10. They'll give you different abilities. These are awesome. And then you can pick like new guns and new weapons to bring with you. It's going to be random which ones you get, so make sure you look into them and try to pick the best stuff. You can also upgrade your health and how much damage you do, so make sure you do that later on. You just gotta talk to the other vendors at the top right. Now let's go to the map. At the top right, the button like I showed you brings you to the map, and this is where we start missions. You can also change your skills here and add upgrades. At the bottom here, if you click this, you can add any upgrades you have to yourself. So make sure you put them on if you have any. At the bottom right, you can see your skills and you can change them. If you want to purchase more skills, you just go to the top right here. That will go back to the hub and you can purchase other stuff. Now we're only going to be working on this first area, Ruined Cities, and we're going to be doing the first mission and also the last mission, that is the Hive. We're going to do the first mission. Once you click on it, it will open up this. You could buy items to bring with you, but we're not going to buy anything, just start it. Now a lot of times when you start the first mission, there's nobody there, so it just ends the mission right away, and it counts as a completion, and it also gives you rewards. It looks like it gave no rewards, but it actually does. If you look at your bottom left, you can see your stuff go up, and then you can use that stuff to buy items and also skills and stuff like that. And also you have to complete 4 missions for an achievement. So you could keep starting the first area, and sometimes you'll have a map and you actually have to fight enemies, and then you can work towards killing enemies because you have to kill enemies for achievements. And when you kill enemies, they drop stuff, so it's worth it. And if you die, it's not a big deal. But either way, you just want to work on getting up money, killing enemies, and also just completing missions. If you don't want to fight the enemies and you just want to abort, at the top right, you can quit out. And if you die or you quit out, you'll get an achievement for getting your first defeat. And now you can just keep playing the first level, just keep killing enemies, and just keep getting money and stuff like that so you can buy more skills. And also so we can complete missions for the achievements. And then eventually we're going to go and try to kill the Hive. I just got the achievement for completing 4 missions. And this was just doing the first mission, and it just ended right away. So there we go. Now we already have most of the achievements already. We only have 3 left. And we have to purchase 10 skills. So we just have to save up money and kill 60 enemies and destroy the Hive, which is the hardest thing. But it's a little luck based, but I'm going to go over it and show you an easy way to do it. So at first you just want to keep playing and killing enemies and just saving up money and purchasing skills and also purchasing upgrades. This way you beef up your character a little bit. And then once you're ready, we're going to go after the Hive. So get the achievement for purchasing 10 skills and make sure you pick your best skills. Go over the guns and look at their different attributes and everything. And then once you have your stuff, then we can go and try to go after the Hive. So the Hive is in the 4th mission of the Ruined City, this right here. So make sure you click on this and then we hit start. And before we actually start it up, you do want to take some items with you. You will need some energy and also some health. The map is pretty big, so you have to go pretty far. So you're going to need some stuff with you. You should be able to find some stuff on the way as well. Now there's 2 ways that you can go for the Hive. You could do it the legit way where you just play and go through the map. The map's usually pretty big and the Hive is usually at the top right corner. So you just have to work your way up there the best you can, going through the rooms. Hopefully you don't have too many enemies you have to deal with. Sometimes you'll have really bad runs. It is what it is. But also you can just keep quitting out and keep starting, and hopefully you'll start closer to the Hive. There was one time it actually put me right under the Hive. I only had to move up once right to the room. But most of the time you're going to get a map like this, so it might be better just to try to work your way through it. But if you have trouble, you can just keep quitting out. The only issue with quitting out is it puts a curse on you every time you do it. It gives you a negative effect. You can cure them at the medic at the hub, but you can only cure 1 per visit. And sometimes it puts 2 curses on you. And if you keep quitting out, you keep stacking up curses. So you just have to factor that in. You can keep curing them. You just do the first level, get some money, go back, cure, and then go back and try to get a better run at the Hive. So see here, this is where you can cure. These are the curses, the negative effects, and you can only cure 1. I definitely recommend going over here though and leveling up your damage and also your health at the other one. This will make it a lot easier to get through the level and make it to the Hive. So I made it to the Hive twice. I died the first time. This one, it took a long time to get to him, but I finally got to him, and I didn't have that much health left. The Hive is the guy at the top. He has 22 health. You want to just focus on him and try to kill him. I was worrying too much about the other enemies, and I ended up dying. I did get my achievement here for killing 60 enemies, though, so that was nice. But yeah, you want to focus on just him, because it doesn't matter if you die. You'll still get the achievement if you kill him. He only has 22 health. My gun does 8 at a time, so 3 shots would have killed him. But I ended up wasting time trying to fight the other enemies, and I let them close in on me and kill me. So if and when you do make it to the Hive, make sure you just focus on the Hive and just kill him. Wasn't a big deal though. I got right back to the Hive. I got a really lucky run. I started right by him and I made it to him, and then I just shot him a few times until he was dead, and I popped the achievement, which was my final achievement, and I got the completion. And that's it, guys. That's how you get all the achievements in this game. Like I said, it's a fun and easy completion. Should only take about an hour, maybe even less with some luck. But I definitely recommend it for some easy gamer score. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helped you. Leave a like if it did, and I'll catch you guys next time here at Achievement Land.